anyways, so, um, God bless Juna Birch, who is a beautiful South Korean, like my South Korean friend. So, and the other one is genitalia. Doing Genesis Sister just for some sort of weird animal genitalia purposes, which really confuses the world because they start eating animals like it's a delicacy, but inside the mind of the Genesis bro or sister sometimes, they're actually like, it's private parts and sex. And so they started off from like under a big brother. So I give a lot of people crap, I'm sorry, I have to right now. Because I'm pretty sure like 4.4 billion people are going to not like have a job or something like that. Maybe like 6.6 or something. I don't know. But the thing is that they're still bunker approved, and I was just bonkers before. But see, this is how I know this, that some of it did originate here and not from China. Some of it, anyways. Only because they started all over, usually by a lake. They have this thing about it. And they always fucking do when they intrigue military into involving and evolving themselves into it. It's like, why would you fall for this again? Anyways, so how do I know? Because Hoover Dam is it'll attract people who have an obsession with the dead because they actually have no attraction to male or female, and they have a strong either emptiness or they're really, really narcissistic, and they like to make women chase them based off of death or something like that. I don't really care to. Anyway, so that is a place though, like, because before then they just didn't have a lot of protective gear and stuff like that, and there was a lot of people that died there, and it was just like kind of random out there. And this is where Hoover, that president, started picking up on certain people that were just like really liked that idea, death near water, and it being preserved, sometimes by accident. And they had some weird goddamn obsession with it, and so it has led itself into the whole crop circle thing and all that kind of stuff, imaginative stuff. And then straight up, all right, you're gonna go to whatever to say it's a war for this. They brought Hannibal to that war. Why would you? I'm not going. And then next afterwards turns into this thing where like they crossed that really, really hard, difficult genitalia infatuation with something, and then it just sparked kind of a cruel game. So I can't blame all of China for it, and I can't blame all of the United States for it. The fat shaming one I saw in there, and then the really skinny one, the middle one gets hurt all the time. And it's like this. You start with the one that you're pretty sure it's starting with first. Who knows? It could have been a girlfriend of his that he just dragged along. So, but you start with the one that's doing most of it first. And then you just go from there. And then your bonkers and all these other ones, they get bunker approved. Because I guess I could preach Bible to you, but I sometimes think I have to explain too much more than what it just says. especially since there is Noah. The Noah one, actually, they hurt a lot in. And then the Raby one fell in Daniel. And this Michael thing that they've been chasing for a long time, well, the fourth corner one went bad. You'd have to jump back to third anyways. It's kind of weird when you're doing baseball, but there's really no home run. Ever. It can never happen. Weird. And as for some of them, I mean, I guess they're going to go, like I said, they're going to treat some of them, get them hooked on kind of a mean frat boy thing and give them everything they want. Give them, like, entice them to get sand. Then show up on the other side of China, pull a quick Chris Tucker and offer Asian food to them. And I can just see it right now. Russia's sitting right there like, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. Weird. I guess I have a thought that that's where their sales are going. But then sometimes I'm just like, I wonder if it's going to even make it there.